Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I am Orion. I am very excited today to be playing a brand new game called Letifer out in early access. I have received early access to this early access, so this game is not quite out yet. On April 17th is when you will be able to download and play it. There is a demo now that you can go check out though, but this is a horde survival, bullet hell, action roguelike type game. I mean, you know the type here. We played a bunch of these on the channel. This one's really cool though. This one has a really cool style to it. Cool characters. We got a little hub base here where we can upgrade our stuff. I really like what this game has to offer. I haven't played much of the early access yet. I've basically did enough to just kind of try it out and see how it's going to work. But here's some of the upgrades you can do. We get a drone in this game, and the drone is going to help you by mining things for you, killing things for you. It can do quite a few different things. So we have drones that we can upgrade. We have meta progress here, which we can upgrade to, where we get some extra health, base damage, movement speed, and then some extra critical chance. And then lastly, when we come down to our room, we have a smith here, a workbench, where we can upgrade our guns. So we get a couple different guns that we can unlock throughout this game, like a shotgun, a Uzi, a sniper, and then like a crossbow type weapon. Let's jump into the game though, because that's probably what most people want to see here. So obviously we're going to start off with a different difficulty. It looks like there's going to be at least 3 different maps here to start off with, ranging in difficulty. So let's start the easiest one, and then there's a couple different missions for each one. You can see that there's a difficulty rating based on the skulls, and then I think the objective of this game is we sort of have to activate these beacons. So for this one we're going to have to activate 6 beacons. So let's try this one first.
Let's go.
There's our drone. So you can see here, so we can gather like resources, so we can make our drone go do stuff, and it'll gather some sort of a resource for us. I don't know exactly what it's used for, but it looks like we're gathering wood as we're playing, which is kind of cool. And then there's some mines, some minerals here that we can gather too. So let's make him do this. This game has a pretty interesting story to it too. There is an intro to this game, like a intro cutscene. I would recommend watching it when you start out. I do think it's pretty cool. I like it when these games put in a backstory to the game, so you kind of know what you're doing and why you're doing it. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. So I like these upgrade systems too for this game. So let's see, this one we can do like, so you can see like if we pick an upgrade here, they have sort of these trees that you can move down as you level them up. Let's see, we could do 1 reverse bullet, or we could do gun range projectiles. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's take that one for now. I think that's what really appealed to me in this game was that, okay, and it looks like I do have like some sort of power up here, LB. So what does that do? It looks like it kind of just increases my drone. Oh, sweet. So it like powers up my drone. That's kind of awesome. Okay, then next level up here. So see, so now we have like the next tree here. The next we have the level 2 upgrade for this, for gun range, projectile, and more fire rate. Or this one could give us extra projectile amount. Deploy a decoy dummy, or extra dash damage. Let's go with the projectile amount. Usually the projectile amount is usually like a really good upgrade. Okay, so now we have our first objective. Okay, so what do we have here? Drone damage, drone ammo count, reverse bullets, or magazine size, and let's do the reverse bullet, because now that I'm shooting 2, will I shoot 2 reverse bullets? Yep, I am. That's sweet. Okay, so now we have to activate these. Let's see. Okay, so what do we have to do? We just have to hold our ground for right now. I would imagine that maybe we won't beat this our first try. I don't really know. Some games are super hard, obviously, in the very beginning until you start getting some meta. But I guess we'll kind of find out. Okay, then we can do an extra projectile amount. Movement speed, dash recovery. Drone movement speed, drone fire rate, drone reload duration. Let's do the extra projectile amount again. That really lowers my range though, huh? So it's almost like we're turning our gun into kind of like a shotgun here. Okay, so does this do anything? So, okay, so now I just have to, looks like I have to survive. I'm gonna need to get some sort of like lifesteal or health regen though. Max health percentage, duration, drone, grenade. Let's do reload and magazine size. I'm not like a huge fan of the dash here. The dash feels a little like clunky-ish. You know, it almost feels like I can't like dash exactly where I want. It's like on an 8-degree angle, it seems like. Which does make it a little awkward. Like you can only dash like up or at an angle. So what does this do? Does this actually do anything? I don't think that actually does anything now. Alright, let's see. What do we get here? Health, dash damage, drone. Let's do the gun range, speed, and fire rate. The dash is also, the dash is like really long too. So like, see how I dash into enemies like that? I think that's gonna happen a lot with this game. Okay, let's do reload and then magazine size. Okay, so we just have to survive for 12 seconds and then we'll get our next objective. Let's do drone movement speed, fire rate. Let's do that one. Okay, and then let's do our drone power. The drone power is pretty good. So the blood that's dropping is our XP. The purple, I think, is some of the meta progress we're gonna need. Let's do kind of an ability here. Deploy drone dummy decoy. Okay, so how often does that go off? Does that go off automatically? Okay, let's do this and then we'll go get our... Oh yeah, there's the decoy. Okay, let's go do our next objective here. Actually, let's start gathering resources. That decoy is probably pretty useful. Okay, let's activate this. And so again, we're just gonna have to hold our ground. So we're gonna have to do this 6 times, I think. Okay, let's do... Yeah, let's do this one. I like this one. Extra damage, knockback, and critical hit chance. Oh, look at that guy. What is he spitting at me? Oh man, see, the dash. I'm definitely not a fan of the dash here. The dash is gonna be super awkward just because you can't get it precisely where you want it to go. That's definitely gonna make this a little bit harder than the game should be. Okay, let's see. Let's go with damage, knockback, and critical hit chance. And I'm actually almost dead too. I have... Oh, wait. Hold on. So, okay. So the dash... Let's see. I'm trying to figure out the dash here if I can... Oh no. So it does dash based on how full my meter is. It's not how long I hold it for. I was kind of hoping that I could actually control how much I dash. Okay, let's go with instant healing. Sure. Yeah, I tried switching over to keyboard to see if it was any different, and it's really not. Man, good thing I took that extra healing or I would have been dead right there. Okay, let's do this one. I kind of want to see what happens when we get to the skull. So this is extra gun range, projectile speed, and fire rate. I mean, maybe I just shouldn't dash unless I feel like I absolutely need to. But honestly, I kind of feel like I need to a lot. Okay, so we got some sort of boss type unit, or at least an elite. Oh, what's he dropping? Is that health? Oh, it is health. Yes. Much needed health. Okay. Fragmentation bullets. Make your projectiles explode. So this is like the evolution of this. So we got all 4 level ups. So make your projectiles explode upon arriving at their destination. Sure. Yeah, cool. I like that. So far, I like everything about this game except the dash. I know I said a lot about that. I'm going to try not to say any more about it. Okay, let's do... Man, so I can only get like 3 instant healings. Is that what that's saying? Let's do this one, the reverse bullet per level. So let's do extra that. Okay, so now we have the next objective. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, look at you. Oh, man. I keep getting hit, though. Like, these guys keep dashing into me, and I'm not very good at... I guess I'm just not expecting it, you know? So I don't know the enemy types yet, or their movement behaviors. But these orange ones, these guys, they kind of dash towards you. This is the good weapon, though. I like these fragmented bullets and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get as much meta as I can here, because we're definitely not gonna survive. I'm not gonna survive very long here. I don't have a lot of health. And we're not even halfway done yet. The gameplay is good though, you know, the gameplay is really nice for this. It feels good. Other than, not even gonna mention it, we already know. Okay, so that was a objective complete. But other than that, I think the game does feel pretty good here. Let's do the drone damage and ammo count. I wonder if there's gonna be any magnet or like some way to get extra pickup range in this game. Because right now it's very, like, I literally have to walk right over it to pick these up. Okay, let's do the reverse bullet again. No, let's do the heal. I wanna stay alive. I wanna see how long we can make it here without dying. Okay, let's do the reverse bullet again. We'll see what happens when we max that out, because we're almost there with that one. We have a new enemy type too now. Someone is shooting ghost spirits at us. Okay, let's get the wood. Okay, how long? 20 seconds more until we complete this? Or until until we can do the next part of this, I should say. How many have I done? Was that the third one? I think that was the third one. That was the third or fourth. I want to get that. Okay, let's go. Where's the beacon at above me? Colossus do anything? That kind of looks like it would do something, but I guess it doesn't. Ooh, what's that? What did that do? Judgment, strike, collect it? I don't know exactly what that did. It just did it do like a lightning bolt when we picked it up? Was it kind of like a one-time thing? It's kind of what it seems like. Man, oh man, that took, wow, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, now I'm down to 10 health. I'm gonna have to get another heal. How far away? I'm not too far away from a level up. Yeah, that dash is gonna be an issue, man. Because you can't, you dash so far, you can't even tell what you're gonna be dashing into sometimes. Okay, so let's see. We did 6 beacons, 1,200 shards, 780 runes, and then some wood. Let's go to our hub and see what we can upgrade here. Okay, so they have some things to say to us. The demon gun, tell me about it. The demon gun, Anima. Hey, it's actually a lot like you know, half human, half demon. 100% kick ass. It gets powers from the enemies you take down. The only downside is that it needs constant energy. But yeah, okay. With essence shards, okay, so we already know that we can alter that. And let's see. Our first target is the Defiled King. We'll be summoning him to the Fields of Desolation. Okay, let's do our upgrades here. So this is gonna take purple resources. Let's go see what everything else costs here first before we start doing upgrades. This one costs the blue. Okay, so let's go with drone damage. So is it gonna do the same thing? Are they all gonna, I wonder if they're all gonna do like drone damage, or if it's gonna be something different each time. Let's go with reload. I mean, I have a lot of resources here. So I'm just gonna do, we'll do the cheap ones for all of these. Fire rate, movement speed, and then let's do wait, actually, hold on, before we spend this, let's see. I guess I'm not gonna unlock a new weapon yet, but let's see what we need for this. Okay, so we do need to do, oh man, that costs 1,200. Oh, I don't think so, not yet. I think we're better off spending this a little bit right here, because I can get a couple upgrades here. Like I can get extra health, and then I can get extra damage, and then let's do the 200 critical hit chance. Okay, so yeah, let's do a little bit of those, and that's how we'll spend those resources. And then, did we have anything else we could spend? Did I spend everything here? No, I can still do more here. Let's do drone damage again. More drone damage. Man, we're gonna, it seems like we're moving through this kind of quickly here. Okay, then let's go with reload. Like, for only playing one game here. Okay, I don't think this character's gonna, ooh, what is this? Please, stay thy hand. Oh, so we don't know what that does yet? Okay. Rituals, varying length. Shorter rituals are usually easier, but keep in mind that lingering for too long draws the attention. Okay, let's actually, that's a good point he brings up. So let's try doing the shorter ritual. So we'll stick with map 1. We'll go with the side ritual. Oh, so these are all, what is this? So this is main ritual, and these are side rituals? Huh. So, like, is this like a story mission type thing? And these are learning the trade, Red Menace, March of the Weaklings. Well, let's try the short one then.
Let's go.
I'm a really big fan of the music in this. I don't know how well like you can hear it. I'm gonna try to up the sound so you can hear it good. Okay, so this one we only have to do 4, so let's stay thy hand and try to be a little bit more careful this time, especially since we kind of know what to do a little bit better. Let's gather resources. So the most important thing seems to be, I don't know if I needed wood for anything yet. Did I? I feel like I needed a lot of this, like the mineral down here, and then obviously these purple shards. So these blue ones are really good for my drone. Okay, let's kind of do the same thing, I guess. Oh, we have piercing this time. Last time we didn't see piercing. Let's try piercing. This game has really good music. Oh, come on. Okay, then let's go with the damage, knockback, and critical chance again. Oh my gosh, this dash. This dash is such a killer. Okay, let's go do our objective. It's not a good thing when the dash is something that can get you killed in the game versus like saving your life. I'm literally like afraid to dash. I feel like I don't know if there's something I'm missing with this or not, or if it's just really that awkward of a dash. Like, I feel like it should be like just that small each time. How did I do that? Okay, let me see. I'm playing around with the dash here for a second. Okay, let's do extra damage again. I'm trying to see if I can do it without doing the full meter. I guess I shouldn't hang out too long though, because that guy did warn me that if you hang out too long, the darkness can overtake you. All right, let's go reload magazine size. No, let's do the decoy dummy again. That was kind of helpful. And it seems like all the enemies can dash at me. Let's see. Drone movement speed, fire rate. Let's do straight up damage and ammo. I want to do the ones that have the skulls, because those feel like more important. Let's do the extra projectile now. Let's do max health. Let's do the decoy and see what happens when we get that maxed out. 'Cause that has a skull, so that's gonna get some sort of evolution or whatever we want to call it here. Let's do piercing again. Yeah, let's do the extra. Oh man, do the extra projectile. I really like that reverse bullet too, but I haven't seen that. Now I see, like, the game tells you to take movement speed in the beginning, and now I see why. Okay, I'm gonna do that reverse bullet now. Because that basically, you know, that gives me like 3 extra bullets with no penalty. So in the very beginning, when you first, like, when you clear through the intro stuff, you get enough shards to upgrade something. The guy tells you, like, oh, you should probably do movement speed. Explosive decoy dummy. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I gotta get, holy cow, that's a lot. Okay, so now the decoy dummy is gonna explode. Let's do this one. Get some of my range back. I probably need to do like a little bit of healing here too. When did that boss show up? I feel like that boss showed up around this time last time. Maybe he shows up after you do a couple of these objectives. Because, yeah, maybe I did like 2 of them first before he showed up. Because that guy drops some health, and I need that. It doesn't seem like there's any... That's kind of frustrating. It doesn't seem like there's kind of any health regeneration in this game. Other than maybe getting that 25% like instant the instant health that you get. It seems like the only way. So I'll take this. Oh my gosh. I'm so like it just feels like the dash. Oh my gosh, I can't keep going on about it. It feels so like unresponsive on what I want to do. Okay, I have to kill this boss right here because he's like the only way for me to get health. Come on, so close. Okay, let's do the instant healing again. Range, projectile piercing. Let's go with range. We have 20 seconds left. Starting to get like overwhelmed a little bit here. I gotta go try to get that wood. Like I just did it, so might as well let's get the resources. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's just go. What do we have to do? 2 more objectives here? 2 more beacons? No, don't even. No, cancel. I don't think I can cancel that. As much as I want to get that stone right there, I think we need to focus on the objective and see what happens if we can actually get a win here. do... We can do the max health again. Although the max health doesn't really help that much. Let's do the movement speed. Like, the max health doesn't really help that much if I'm not at max health, because it's really hard to... It's going to be really hard to get to full health if I don't have any... If I don't have any, like, life regen or anything, or really any other way outside of the... Outside of those few ways to regenerate my health with, like, the instant heal, and then sort of killing the elites here. So yeah, movement speed feels key here. I can see that why movement speed would be one of the top upgrades you would want to try to take here. Okay, well, let's go with... I'm gonna go with this again. Because I can't rely on this dash. So I think as long as I have fast movement speed, I think that helps a lot more. Okay, we have about 45 seconds left. That drone is really, that decoy is really good. Okay, let's do gun range. And I forgot I have this ultimate too that we can use. Yeah, only 20 more seconds left. Did that hit me? Okay, we can do damage, retribution, effect level. If you take a hit, make them taste vengeance. Drone movement speed. Let's do the reverse bullet again. Okay, so this is it, the final. We're just gonna go straight for it. Because I do want to get a victory here to see what happens. Maybe we'll get like some bonus resources for winning or something. I don't know. Or maybe there'll be, I don't know if there's going to be a boss fight. This game feels much, much better when you get that extra movement speed. So highly recommend getting the movement speed. Highly recommend it. Feels so much easier to navigate through these enemies and their attacks, like their little charge attacks as I get hit right there. Oh man, okay, what do I have to do? Activate the final pedestal? Okay, let's do... Okay, we'll do that fragmented bullets. Okay, so I gotta make my way over there, but I'm kind of low on health. What do we have to do here? Do we have to defend it? Oh, we did it! Ritual complete! Let's go! Okay, so we completed it. Completed an optional side ritual. Okay, so these are kind of... I wonder how this works then, because this was kind of like a side mission. So it wasn't like an actual, like, story beat or something. Okay, let's come over here and do some more meta progress. So let's definitely do movement speed then. I'm gonna do... I have a lot of resources here. Let's do both of those. And let's come over here, and then let's do drone fire rate. Do drone damage. And that's it for that. Okay, and then I know we're not going to be able to upgrade our weapon yet, though, but... Okay, so let's do one more run here. Is there anything I can do about, let's see, control settings, gameplay settings. Oh, let's turn screen shake off. Control rumble, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. So what do we want to try here then? Still the easy one. We want to try short, very short. Wait, what's the difference? Hordes of bloated corpses have began to appear far too often. We should trim down the population. So this one's, it's the same amount of beacons, but this one seems harder. This one's like 2 stars. What's that? 3 stars? Okay, let's try this one.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh yeah, look how much faster I am. I love this extra speed. So this is gonna be like all exploders then? Is that what's happening for this level? I like that. I haven't had wood to do with anything yet. Other than like maybe, I mean, it's probably for the weapon upgrades, maybe. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tough because these guys have a lot of HP. But they kind of chain explode too. Okay, so we got our first objective already. So maybe when it says like duration, maybe that's not based on the amount of beacons you have to do. Maybe it's just, maybe it's the time between them. Okay, let's do the reverse bullets. So maybe it's like way less time between the beacons when they activate. Do these guys auto explode when we get near them? They do. I think they do. Yeah, okay, that makes this a little better. Because then I don't, because they had so much HP that I was afraid I was gonna have a hard time killing these guys. But if I can just get close to them, that helps a little bit. They have a relatively long explode timer too, so hopefully we can do a decent job avoiding them. Okay, let's go with movement speed then. The movement speed is probably going to be key for this run. Yeah, see, so now there's only like 30-something seconds in between. Okay, let's do the decoy again. I hope this game does get more like of these ability types, because there's not a lot of abilities really in this game. You know, the only ability right now really seems to be like the decoy. I do like the evolutions and stuff that we can get for our weapons. Okay, well, let's get the explosive. Okay, then let's go with gun range. Oh, did I get hit? Yeah, I got hit, but I only took 3 damage. That wasn't a lot. Let's do drone ultimate recharge speed. Okay, let's do reload and magazine. Let's see. Okay, we have to light the beacon. I was gonna go try to find more stone. Let's do projectile amount. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's not the stone. Maybe was that one I already mined or something? I'm gonna do both of these stones right here. It does seem like pretty kind of quickly that you can sort of start getting some real gains here on your meta progress. Then let's see. Let's do the damage, knockback, critical hit chance. Alright, I want to get this last stone though, and then we'll go do that objective. This one doesn't feel too bad so far, because as long as I'm fast enough, I can kind of keep moving. I feel like I can kind of keep moving out of their way. I do like that this is like an all exploder level though. I like that idea. Okay, so there's some extra resource there. Then let's go with both like that extra range. Yeah, and then we can just kind of chain these big explosions together. Oh no, that was on me. Wow, that hurt. That did a lot of damage. That means 2 of these explosions are gonna kill me. Okay. Well, so much for saying this is gonna be easy, because that was totally my fault. Like, I walked into that one. I tried to get those resources, and the guy was already exploding. So that was a very big mistake. Oh man. Can we not re-roll these either? It doesn't look like we can re-roll these. Because now I'm wanting, now I'm gonna want that health. The enemies blend in a little bit with like the background and, you know, all the explosions happening, so it does get it like a little challenging to see. I thought I just got hit there and was gonna die. Okay, let's do projectile amount again. I think I did get hit, but I must have got hit like right on the edge of the explosive. I don't even know if that heal's gonna help. I guess maybe if they are doing different varying amount of damage based on where you get hit by the explosion, you know, that could help. If I run out of the screen, does he not mind that anymore? Okay, let's do the instant healing again. Do that last instant healing. So that's it. I can't instant heal anymore. I think this is the last one though, right? Is this number 4? Okay, let's go damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm not gonna get any of the resources. Let's just go with the win. Man, it'd be nice if those crates would drop like heals or something. They might. Okay, I need to get in there. That did hit me. But yeah, that only hit me for like 15, so it wasn't like a full, didn't hit me for the full damage. Oh no, was that only 3? Okay, that might have been only 3. Okay, let's do drone damage and amount. It's just like anywhere I move, I feel like I'm gonna run into a huge explosion. Okay, I want to go back and get that though. Okay. Oh no no no! Don't, please don't hit me there. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh, 8 health. Because I dashed. Because I tried to dash away from that and I dashed right into an explosion. Damn. That was rough. That was so unfortunate. Because I thought that guy was about to explode on me, so I just tried to dash away. 8 health. That thing messed me up. All right, this is gonna be super sketchy then. Don't have to like do much more here though. Okay, activate the pedestal. Yeah, that's all I have to do, right? Activate it. Woo, that was so close. 8 health. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was again. So we got the wood, we got shards. So let's go to hub. Okay, I like that we can kind of farm stuff here. So can I upgrade my weapon yet? We can. So I probably, so what is this gonna upgrade? So it's showing different colors. It shows 2 damage, 1 knockback, but then it shows magazine size too. I don't know exactly what that's gonna be. It says high capacity cylinder. Sometimes quantity beats quality. Oh, it's less. Oh no. I see what it's doing. Okay, so it's taking away. What? No way. Man, that's not... I thought we were upgrading our weapon. That's not... I don't think that's worth for... I guess it depends how much magazine size it is, but I thought it was going to be... Okay, so here's what we need the wood for the weapons. That's rough. That's rough. So it's like... So you play with the weapon, and then you can play with some sort of modifiers here. So they're not necessarily upgrades. They're just different. Okay, well, let's go. I think I would rather do some of the meta stuff here, and then we can work on upgrading the gun later. So we can do like more drone damage here, and then we have just enough to do. Let's do reload duration. Then we can come over here and do some more. Can we do whatever this is yet? Careful, that crystal is imbued with an incantation of concealment. So there's some things that like are in this game that I don't know if they're gonna be something later. You know, like this thing right here where he says like, stay thy hand. And then whatever that is up there. This is nothing. The computer's nothing. It gets pretty messy. Maybe I should clean up. It's kind of like a little health area. Okay, so what are we gonna upgrade here then? 600. We can do max health and then probably max damage or base damage. Okay, there we go. All right, well, that's gonna be it. This has been Letifer, out in early access on April 17th. Again, this game is not quite out yet, even though I have the early access version. If you want to play the game, go check out the demo. There is a demo for this game. I really like this game. The dash, I know I said the dash a lot this video, but there's a reason for it, because the dash in this game feels super bad. Like, it feels super bad in this game. Like, you have full range of movement here, but you don't have full range with your dash. And so that makes it very cumbersome. I did see a computer over here, so I wanted to see if that was something. But I mean, other than that, I think the game is awesome. I think basically what I learned, I guess, mid-game is, yeah, movement speed. Movement speed is going to probably be the best upgrade for you. I think that's going to be the easiest way to sort of navigate through this game. And then you kind of use your dash as literally like your dash almost feels like a last resort in this game, but it is what it is. It's a different type of game. But I like it. I like the weapon upgrades. I like the meta stuff. I like the world. Like, I like the world building that this game does. It gives you some cool characters to talk to. It has a cool opening segment, so watch the intro when you play this game. And then yeah, I'm curious to see like what happens when we. I guess the next time we play, we'll try doing like the main rituals and see what happens with those. Because these are. It's interesting because these are kind of like side missions, it seems like, and then this is actual main mission. So I don't know if there's other story beats or things like that, but yeah, cool game. Definitely worth checking out. But that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.